So here we are here waiting for this setup here. I got my resistance level here, my support level down here. I set it so my alarm can notify me when it broke out of my resistance level there and turned into support, and boom, here we are. 500, got my stop loss ready there at 341, and that's my P&L there. So what I did was I did a stop limit, and then I bought market. So here we are. It's at 348, 352. It looks like if it stays above 350, then we're still in the game. If it drops below that, like it wants to right now, because the short sellers are at 352, the 352 level there. It's 500 there, 100 there. Then the tape's gonna start turning red. The MACD is still open here. The volume, it's 2 million right there. 2 million volume right there. 2,907,000. And I am on the 5-minute time frame. So I'm gonna switch it out to the 30-second time frame. This is what it's looking like there. The MACD is closing right there. That means that we're about to see some red tape here. And it's all because the wick of short sellers are kicking in. We're above the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA. Switch it back to my 5-minute time frame. This is what it's looking like right here. So yeah, it's very important that you just keep on your level 2 there. That's your guide. That's what's gonna tell you how all this is gonna move here. And here's all your volume bars, your RSI, the little going on the upside. I mean, it's overbought, and down is oversold. But right now, we're at the 348 and the 354 on the short side. We got a 2,000 share buyer there. So yeah, the reason why this stock is going up right now, it you know, there was some news that let's see, where did it go? Just trying to keep a close eye on this here. Yep, there it is. 382. So it's staying above the $0.50, which is really good. And this is why it's still pumping. So if it stays above the $3.50. We're still in the ball game. If you can see there, I'm up 230, 220, 195. Basically about 500. $210. Still holding up pretty good. $3.78, $3.85 on the bid, $3.94 on the ask. I'm gonna switch it up here to my 1 minute time frame. Just right there. Here we go. It's up to $4.20, which is really good. It's holding up really well. You can see the P&L there. So that's, here we go. $4.45. 475, 480. That's 28%, 28.15% move there on GV. Here we go. We got 435 on the bid. We got 436 on the ask. When you're trading with real money, there's a setting that says you could, take profit at a certain level, and you set it, and then you just take wherever you want, But here, I set a stop limit, so, but what you can do is if you wanted to take profit now, you just sell market, and you place the order for, say, I want to sell all my position there, 500. And I hit it, and it'll give you this. So there are existing pending sell orders. Quantity 500. You cannot place this order because the total quantity of this order and existing pending orders will exceed your current position. So when it tells you that, if you want to do 100 sell market, it won't let you either. So with that in mind, when you are placing a real order, I guess you just have to wait till it executes and hits your stop limit at 341 because you already set it and you're set in concrete. That's the way it is. But it's a real good example here of, how to read your level 2 chart and how to know when to get in and wait for that winner, It's been a very choppy market, but like I said, if you're patient enough and you wait for the market. You don't necessarily have to sit in the front of the computer, you know, like I said. You just set your little notification bells on the app on your phone or on your computer, and then that's it. You can either, I like to set them, but I don't like to buy. I like to be sitting down when I start buying, you know, but I don't like to set it and buy when it hits that bell, because if, you know, for whatever reason, I can't get to it to set my stop. You can set your stop losses and everything too, but I just like to be there on time, live, you know, for the trade. See this here, this is order entries where if you wanted to enter it here, you can do it too. And you set your limits, your quantity, whatever you want, you know, for the position that you're want to get into. So here we're at 417. 420 to 421. I'm going to refresh this page a little bit. $4.15. I'm going to show you guys the P&L for today. So I'm at 431, 433 take home. That's on that GV there, and that's what it looks like. So I start all over. So this is my current position right now. So that's what I took the first time we started trading on the other video I'm going to upload as well. That's that, and that's moving my current position there. So that's basically what it looks like. And I'm going to pop that back up, and it's 486. Here we go. This is looking really good and really exciting because, trust me, today the markets with all the stuff going on with the tariffs and all that stuff, and you know, that's just not good. But we could make it happen, you know. Small cap world, sometimes a little different, but you know, there's a bull market and then there's a bear market. So right now it's, you know, not looking too bullish. So that's what this is the leading one here today, and we were able to catch a good move. Even though I don't trade after these hours, it's just not really good for me. But with the exception today of what's happening, and I just, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Like I saw the setup, like I was telling you, those are the setups I'm telling you about. Floats under 10 million and 1 million to 10 million are really good with good volume, you know. So that's the float that I look for, and this one fit the criteria, and you know what, it's working out really well. I gotta pause this video right here because it's getting really long, but it's getting really interesting though. Look at that, at 470, and it's holding up to 433. So if it still holds up to go to 450, it is just gonna be like, wow, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, yep, there's a 500 right there, 495.